You go to California, you see all those workers out there. You don't see a single American young man just like you working in that farm. There's no reason why we can't allow them to come and work.
Is the American dream a reality for me?
Because if I fail, that means I failed my race.
How does immigration impact the American dream?
Your Fellow Americans is a project asking questions about race, immigration, and the American dream. We're just trying to figure out what it means to be American for as many different folks as possible. Kian Shafé immigrated from Iran in the 1950s. Every Sunday, Kian and his wife Judy have their children and grandchildren over for dinner. In February of 2014, we joined them around the table to hear their thoughts on race, immigration, and the American dream.
Okay, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to discuss immigration.
Okay.
Because that's the subject these people were interested and they discussed it with me in detail. I'll tell you what I said. I said I agreed with one of those Republicans that was
one
in
of
the
those?
primary. I can't remember his name, even though they
Ryan?
told me.
It's not on the calendar.
Romney.
They're on underneath.
Romney said, guys, listen.
He's more centralist.
Romney said that we need to go ahead, any college graduate, university graduate from foreign countries in this country, when he graduates, we hand him a diploma, hand him a green card.
Well, I don't go that far. I say anybody that graduated from the university here with a good average, allow him to work in this country for any company that hires him, at least 6 months. If after 6 months he still has a job, hand him a green card. That person will become somebody someday.
Because apparently the guy will have some gumption to stay and work.
How do you get a job without a green card?
At the time I started looking for a job, I did go for an interview. They didn't care. They will hire you.
Large corporations have the potential and the tie-in to be able to file the proper paperwork. We looked into this for our cousin Patrick.
I understand that there are certain visas allowed to students to come into America. What I find unfortunate is that after we have widened their horizons and educated them and offered them opportunities to expand their knowledge base, we do not offer them the American dream, which is great for their own countries because their own countries are enriched with the education they were afforded in America. But in America, we should try and keep that knowledge in our own country so that we can compete in a global economy.
My name is Kian Shafé. I am 16 years old and I am Kian's granddaughter. I just believe being multicultural is very important, especially since Americans in America was made by immigrants. And so the fact that we have problems with immigrants is ironic.
And isn't the labor market, just like any other market in this country, supply and demand? If you have a supply of well-trained workers, people who can do it, actually people who are hungrier than the people born here, won't that make it a better marketplace?
Absolutely, absolutely.
My name is Michael Shafé. I'm the second-born son to Kian Shafé. I believe immigration, the people coming to this country, are coming here for the American dream.
I think immigration should really be more accepted in America because I think that people who immigrate definitely set an example for people who want to better themselves in society.
Immigrants coming to this country are looking to better themselves. They're looking for opportunities. They are coming here hungry to be successful.
And a corporation has a much easier time, a large corporation that has lobbyists and special interest groups, but your smaller companies may not, or if he wants to start his own company.
I don't know what this has to do with Romney.
Well, I'm trying to get back to that.
Sorry.
How do I think that being the son of an immigrant has affected my life? Well, I think it's affected me a lot. I'm Markham Shafé. I'm Kian's first son. I can remember being a child and going and watching my father be sworn in by a judge and a large group of other individuals to become citizens of the United States. It was a very, very, very important thing to him, and therefore to me too, so it was a big deal. I think immigrants to the United States are some of the best citizens one could ever ask for.
Kian came to the United States and was successful because of a strong work ethic which he contributes to his status as an immigrant. Is this same sort of guts and gumption possible for people who haven't recently immigrated to the United States? Would immigrants work as hard if they didn't believe there were available opportunities? Comment below or visit kcpt.org/yourfellowamericans.